And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans,
He's checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. The 3 from MP. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Murray against MP. Murray kicks to Porter. And Murray. Here we go. Count it. Good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Porter. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that can cost you another play.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes chance that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the baskets from Williams.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And that one falls for Williams. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
So active to score from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside, he can do damage.
And here's MP for 3. MP showing the range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
MP dishes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Westbrook passes to Najee. To the paint, here's Porter. The Thunder pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And here's MP for 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And finished off by Porter.
And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's the teardrop. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Wiggins throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to Watson. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Thunder trailing by 3. Caruso kicks to MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And here's MP for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Count the basket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. deciding to change it up. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Holmgren finds MP. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
51 seconds left in the first half of the game. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Count that one for Dort.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Here's Murray. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP passes to Hartenstein. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to MP. Dort kicks to Holmgren. And here's MP for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Jokic. He's defended by Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every...
Taking checked in for the Nuggets. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And MP subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Williams.
Nice fake by Porter. He's crafty at that offensive end.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And Porter drops them both.
Well, Porter has consistently been one of the most effective high-volume three-point shooters that we have in the league.
Caruso, the pass to MP. Shot, high post. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Williams from outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
Back to Westbrook. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up to the Thunder. They trail by 6. This one for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Murray for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Watson kicks to Westbrook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Watson, beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Wide open look here for Murray. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Pass to MP to take the lead. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Now that's incredible. A huge bucket in the most emphatic way possible. Now that is not supposed to happen.
MP passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City. Outside, Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 matches.
Gordon against Holmgren. Williams for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Jacks up a 3. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knocks it loose. MP passes to Hartenstein. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Jokic. No good again that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Timeout called. Nuggets. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Trains it from 17 feet out.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And here is MP. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for defender, MP. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the 3. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
MPJ coming through in a big spot.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Seconds left in the game. Murray, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one. So we see the Thunder get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I'm serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything...
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By your teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Good game, MP. All right, great snack record. All ears. Triple, decker, key DJ. Oh, well, seems like a lot of
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Don't forget, Bulls fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming ball games. Stop by one of our ticket booths or visit us online to get yours today. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Bulls fans, mark your calendars for Benny the Bull Foam Finger Day. Benny has a foam finger for every Bulls fan in the arena to help you cheer on your team. The perfect day for the entire world. We want your team.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at small forward. And for the Bulls, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism, but you'd rather have... find out.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey guys, well as you know, MP grew up just outside of Chicago and has a lot of connections to the city, and I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey, and he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where you started. I love this place, this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me he was able to get tickets from most of his old Plainview High teammates.
And Ali, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls, you can tell a lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well. Collins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Thunder leading by 9. MP looking around. Elbow shot on the way, and he nails the jumper.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Caruso against Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. No good that time. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams, and it's MP in at the point. Herder can't hit. Thunder leading by 14. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Smith. To halt the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Jalen Smith.
First one falls for him. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls.
with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Kobe White, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. MP comes in for Caruso. "52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Jones in the post. MP's there. Jones misses. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Jones, and he drives in, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
MP against Jones. Here's MP. Chicago with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. White, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. All right, Shaq and Kenny, Darnell 4-Point Play asks, if you guys played in today's game, how many titles would you have at the end of your career?
Nearing double digits, I say. Just give me...
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And after a... checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. MP comes in for Williams. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. From deep, MP. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got Zach Collins. Trey Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Desumu in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That one goes in. Jones has got 9 points now in the second half.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's MP. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now. How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, BA. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. No problems knocking that one down. MP's got 12 points.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Jones feels it out. To the middle. Here's Collins. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Jones. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now. MP outside. Off target with the 3. He got it up. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. All the money right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. And it's Williams in at the 5. MP. Again, MP missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Giddey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Caruso, the pass to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 17. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Giddey. And there's the rejection. All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Outside Herter. Pass to Giddey. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Kobe White in for Horton Tucker. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Buzelis. Back to White. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
The Sumu, the pass to Giddey. They need this. Drives to the hoop.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 22.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game.
This game is so fun.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the
Yeah,
year.
I picked OKC
And they meet
too.
just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with this
you get, it's kind of like GTA but like basketball.
He was composed,
It's
and
really
the
fun.
defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Vucevic finds Giddey.
Stuff like that.
Lets a 3
Like,
fly. Another 3 for Chicago.
How about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Fires it.
Give me that.
MP no good. Chicago with the ball. Outside Giddey. White for 3.
I won't be going.
Buries it from 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight
Let's go.
earlier.
Be rude.
A little too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Give me that.
MP no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
The freeze like 15 or something. Yeah, it's like really, really.
Outside White.
This is 2K25, but why is there no one else doing
And so it's the Thunder taking care
my
of business
second
in this
game?
one.
I don't know. I guess everyone left because I cooked
By the
them.
way their team was dismantled.
They probably all left
And
because they.
surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and
That's what I'm talking about. Way to bring home that W.
MP on his first 20-point. Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Good luck out there, MP.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew. And
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And MP subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak for themselves.
On the court right now for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Puffkin in at the one spot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hawks shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Terrence Mann, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Atlanta. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backfield.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shea Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
CMP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
36 seconds left in the first. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. Williams has got 8 points.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Here's Reza Shea, defended by Caruso. Now Reza Shea. We saw with 19 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Terrence Mann is out there with Nance. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Reza Shea in at the shooting guard. And it's LeVert missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, or Dan here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. All right, Johns, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA and to a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the firm.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looking at, but thank you for your honesty in that one.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Capella. Here's Rizachet. Launches it. They get the rebound. Now here's LeVert. The Hawks again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 9.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's LeVert. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the steal. Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you any time of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
The Hawks trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Nance. Daniels, he's checked in for Mann. Young is subbed in for LeVert. Young, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Young. And the drought. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here's Young from the arc. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans at Fortnite. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in the energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof. Too big. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And MP, he's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Rizachet. Mann's checked in for Daniels. And it's LeVert in for Trae Young. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's MP in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Pass to LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
MP passes to Caruso. Back to MP. Stolen by LeVert. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Nance. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left in the third. LeVert the pass to Krejci. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Nance. Also, Terrence Mann is out there. Clint Capella is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Pumpkin in at the point.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Here's Pumpkin. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams has a screen for Caruso. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Capella. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he drives in. Bucket is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Thunder making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. The Thunder leading by 21. MP outside. Shoots it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. MP looking around. The rebound by Niang. The Hawks trail by 21. Outside Matthews. LeVert finds Niang. Capella draws the double from outside the arc. They get it back. No good there.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Caruso, the pass to MP, puts it up. Another miss by MP. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's LeVert missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. And here's MP for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Caruso, bounce pass. Wiggins left side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over, and it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Mann, defended by Caruso. Hey, Doris, how about Terrence Mann starting on a loaded Clippers team?
Think about this, Kevin. You're joined in the starting lineup by 3 future Hall of Famers, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And what I love about Terrence, he didn't look out of place. Gives you some sense of how capable this young man is fitting in around great players.
And that one falls for Mann. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. MP against Young. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 20.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Johnson dishes to Okongwu. Here's Mann, defended by Caruso.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now. for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And that one falls for Young. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Pass to Riza and Okongwu slams it in.
And you can tell Riza has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
A nice shot by MP.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Young, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP with it. Another miss by MP. Young looking around. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson left side. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
MP, what's up, man? Everyone's been talking about you.
Absolutely, and we've been hoping you'd stop by and get a few games in.
So you're Shakedown and Chris, right? Yeah, my manager was telling me you guys have the best runs in the city, huh?
That's right, as long as you join Elite.
Don't listen to him. Everyone knows that Roz is where the real hoopers play.
All right, so fill me in. What are you guys talking about?
Affiliations. They're like private clubs for the city's best street ball.
And they've got their own courts with their own sense of style.
Hey, welcome. Later.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some...
Okay.